Tropical Cyclone Alfred has been upgraded to a Category 2 system and is now forecast to make landfall in Brisbane's northern suburbs on Thursday night or Friday morning. Now, if it crosses the coast there, it'll be the first tropical cyclone to directly hit the region in more than 50 years. Gale force winds and rainfall totals of up to 400 millimetres are forecast. Authorities say there is a chance Alfred's coastal crossing could coincide with a high tide, making storm surges a significant concern.
We're already seeing waves in excess of 4 metres. We're likely to see them pushing up to 5, 6, 7 metres over the coming days. Around the time of crossing, those wave heights may push towards 8 or 9 metres. So incredibly large waves that are having this hazardous impact for any activities close to the coast.
In Queensland, the islands off Moreton Bay, Brisbane's Bayside communities and coastal towns from Noosa to the Gold Coast have been named as immediate priorities. Queensland Premier David Crisafulli is urging residents to be prepared.
I want Queenslanders to know we've done our bit for our preparations. We've pre-positioned generators and health staff onto some of those vulnerable island communities, for example. We're making sure that all the logistics are in place. We want Queenslanders to do the same. And this is an unusual event. It's not unprecedented, but it is unusual to have a cyclone of this severity crossing the coast. But I've seen the way that South East Queenslanders have handled flooding in the past. This just has an added layer of complexity.
In northeast New South Wales, extra flood rescue teams and emergency helicopters have been deployed. Premier Chris Minns says the government has learnt from previous natural disasters in the region.
We've got 40 flood rescue teams that have been trained up and have the resources ready to help in the event of a disaster in the Northern Rivers. Obviously, we've got high clearance vehicles and the latest communication devices from the SES and New South Wales Police. But even with all of those resources and the extra funding from the New South Wales government, we still rely on the public to act early, be prepared, to listen to information so that we can limit the amount of exposure to human, potentially people losing their lives.